right.
Okay. Without any other business there, you leave. It's still relatively early in the day.
So
you did have to take a lot of time. All the events of the morning did take some time, but it's still about. You guys still have some daylight left to do whatever it is you need to do.
lunch?
I think that we should talk and see what he found out through Penny.
Oh yes, of course. But
Oh, you
Lunch
can eat lunch
somewhere.
and talk. Don't get ridiculous, Leera.
That's true. I'm sorry.
so we head back to the mouse and moth.
Yes.
That's where
Mouse
we
and
go.
Moth.
Not the month.
Head back to the Mouse and Moth.
Eat.
You eat. When you get there, you can see that there's a lot of activity there. Indeed, there are a lot of townsfolk who have apparently shown up to help Maisie clean up. You can see that a lot of the room where the battle had taken place has been kind of cleared out, and people are random people, or they're standing there, they're scrubbing, helping out. There's a bustle of activity. I mean, you guys know just in town that Maisie was very well liked, and that the Mouse and Moth was a very respected establishment. So it's not a surprise that they would kind of pull together in her time of need to help out.
Just we wouldn't.
I'm confused because I was the first person to start scrubbing.
And I helped with the water.
Okay.
People were murdered there. Things were broken. Gallons of water were sprayed about.
I was bleeding.
You picked up a broom for about a half an hour.
So we asked Lady Maisie for the food.
Did you help?
And a
We
place to sit.
take it upstairs to my
that.
room.
Okay, you get some food.
We eat and talk.
Okay, so if everybody agrees to that plan, that's what happens. You are now then in Quigley's room. Markus seems deeply engrossed in this.
Mother,
The fidget toy?
It's really. I mean, it's.
I know
The
how to
curse
solve
of the
it.
fidget toy that you have given
I know
to
how to
us?
solve it, and I just
Yeah?
can't
You can't
get the
get
darn
it.
thing over there.
Yeah.
God.
Oh yes, I know how to solve it as well.
Same.
There's a specific little notch that needs to go in this one so that you can shift it that way and pull it up. But
Are we in your room?
oh yes. So Lord Marcus, what did you learn from Miss Penelope?
I learned the location of the fifth tomb.
Perfect.
Let's
so
go.
we'll set out in the morning.
Why?
Because that was in my vision, and I think we should go explore it.
Why?
Well, my vision said, let me repeat myself, seek the fifth.
Here's the plan.
It said seek the fifth, so I say we go seek the fifth.
Why? Why are we doing any of this?
Why are you here with us?
What? Look, I'm
Why are
asking
you
a very
here with
simple
us?
question.
Why are you here with us?
I can solve all of your problems.
Just leave.
I can solve all of your problems.
Just leave.
Krag.
Is that what
hold
you'd
on.
like?
No.
Sure.
Do you
no.
like-
We don't
leave.
need you. You don't do anything.
Oh,
You don't do
well, he
anything.
does do
Is this the opinion of the group? Because I'll leave.
No.
He keep. Are you kidding?
Here's the thing.
He
I think it's a
drags us-
time for a change of leadership, personally.
So I
Well,
have
let's
an
not go that
opinion
far.
on
I'm the
why
A-team
we are
leader.
doing this thing. First of all, out of each one of these things that we have read, neither of these deities is very nice to anybody. I say
That's true.
that we go ahead, we trick Lunai into thinking that we're helping Woe, and then kill Lunai. And then we trick Woe into thinking that we're setting Woe free. Then we send Percival on to Woe and destroy the fiend.
Why not Serene?
My
I don't
point
know a
is,
lot about Serene.
Oh, she's great.
my point is, to what end? What are we trying to accomplish? Alex says we have a quest. What would that quest be? Define it in a sentence.
There's a giant smoke monster out there killing and destroying everything that we
They're gonna
don't
take
really
over
know.
the world.
I hate to place blame on us, but it is Sir Krag's fault.
Steven S says,
I was gonna say
Hey, team!
"Hey team,
Oh, sorry, girl.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god.
I take this opportunity to squat down and
You're gonna take
just
a
look
crab
across. Oh yeah.
on Maisie's
Squiggly's floor. Oh yeah,
On
on
Maisie's-
Maisie's floor, right in the middle of his room.
Hi.
Ew.
Come on.
So,
Craig, why are you disrespecting Maisie's establishment?
Shut up.
okay.
Let's get serious.
So yes, we're going to do this.
So the quest is, in the simplest terms, to stop the smoke monster?
To stop all the
All of
evil
the evil.
fighting between Lunai and Woe.
that's going to destroy
and save
everyone.
humanity, save the world.
There could
Save
be,
the cheerleader, save the world.
There could
Okay.
be treasure at the
So,
end of it.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm asking questions. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get some clear answers
All right.
to what it is we're doing.
There could
so
be
you want to stop
treasure.
them. So whose side do you guys want to be on?
That I don't know because I don't know which.
You went to
side.
the
Our
archives. You went to the archives.
Yeah, did you find
I
out
don't
by?
want to be
You
on
have-
either of their sides.
Well, at this point, we're gonna have to be on one of their
we
sides
get
to fulfill the
closer-
prophecy,
Okay.
regardless of which
I
way
do
we
have
go.
a true opinion about this.
Yes.
Once we get closer, I say we consult Father Langdon, and maybe he will have a clearer idea of whom we should follow.
That's a good idea. Also, what's your opinion? Because we haven't asked your opinion, and I would like to know.
He
what
wants
you
to
think.
leave.
No, I mean about what side do you think we should be on if we were picking a side? Like, what do you think?
I think it's a trick.
You do.
I think Jim is a terrible, horrible human being and is tricking us.
You can't metagame personal information
right,
about
right,
Jim
right, right,
until
right. Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
his
yeah.
opinion.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. I don't think there's enough information yet. So I am of the opinion that we should go to the tomb of the fifth priest. Because I think that we should discover more information about this.
Good.
Because it has been a long time that these deities have been dead.
Good.
Krag, I think you should leave your hammer here. Let Mortifor look over it, see what he can figure out.
He's not even here.
Well, but he's got his crystal ball. He can see.
I think we might need Sir
Yeah.
Crag's hammer.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Well, it's
How long?
obviously
How long
important.
are we going to survive
That part
out
I'm
there
not sure about.
with
Well, I
me
mean,
being
as long as
hammerless?
you're not the leader,
Well,
I
I
think we'll
do
survive
have a bear trap.
longer.
What would happen if we let him lead this?
You could
one?
use Stephen
What
F.
would
has
happen?
suggested
What-
that
what if
Quigley's
we
new
let
magic
him
item
lead
could
this
be a +1 broom of cleaning. You could take that
Oh.
instead of your hammer.
So-
you have a +1 broom of cleaning.
So I would clean our enemies.
You can clean it, yeah.
With a plus
Clean
one.
Dust them
instead of
away.
clean.
Sweep them away.
He's cleaning
away.
instead of cleaving.
Yes.
What if we did let him lead this one and see what would happen? If something doesn't go right, hopefully we'll survive. But if something doesn't go right, then we go back to leadership. Obviously, you. But why don't we
He doesn't
try?
want to lead anything.
But
He
he
wants
seems
to
to
run
know
away
more.
from the problem,
He
though.
seems
I
to know more about
absolutely
this.
just stated that I want to go to the tomb
I'm
of the fifth
helping you.
priest.
Wait.
Isn't that's
I'm
what I said from
helping-
the beginning. That's what we're going
Wait,
to
you're
do.
not talking.
Yeah, we said this.
I thought you were still talking. Because it's normal for you to. But what if we?
Passive aggressive Leera.
Farnes points out that Krag is leaving only one thing behind, and it's on the floor right now.
Oh.
So anyway, so what if we give him a shot? We haven't. He knows more about this than we do. He's talked to Penny, so he has some at least insight. He's read those more than we have. Why don't we let him lead this one?
That's great. So at the first sign of danger, he ducks, covers, runs, disappears. Then what do we do?
If you're the leader, you can't do that. You realize
Oh, he's
that's a
gonna do
part
it.
of. You realize that's
He's
a part
going to do
of
it and
being a
hide
leader
and not do anything,
is
not want to help in
protecting
any
How long has it been
situation.
since I visited Ash?
You realize I'm still
Not
talking.
3 hours yet, but
You
they're
realize
still talking, so
Passive aggressive Leera.
that wasn't passive aggressive. I was letting you know.
that was direct aggressive.
Yes. No, that means I approve.
Guys, Stephen F. says he just couldn't stay away. I have to be up in a couple hours for work, but I may have to make this an all-nighter. I am hooked.
Yay!
Well,
thanks,
I tell you
Stephen.
what, Stephen F., if you're gonna be up anyway, you might as well share this show with the hashtag dragons
Well,
and stuff,
public
so that
it.
maybe publicly, so that maybe you can win some prizes and see this awesome
But here's
show.
the thing we keep forgetting to say, too. We always forget to tell them to share. Share it with people. Tell other people to share it, because if they win, you win. You guys can split it. Split a couple items,
Well, I mean,
right?
I
We're
wouldn't
always
split a
trying to be
prize.
diplomatic.
I would
The-
keep it all for
The
myself.
more
but-
shares, the better, is what Krag's saying.
Well, the more shares, the better. But why wouldn't you, you
Yeah.
have your gaming party?
And
You guys can
honestly,
split the booty.
stepping away from Marcus for just a second, we all really look forward to this all week long, and it's
This is the
because
best
we
part of the
actually
week.
do really like each other, just
Yes.
not when we're in the
we
game.
do.
But I think what's even more important is something that really magical is going on with you guys on our Facebook page, communicating with us throughout the week. We're seeing you guys' comments, your shares, you're sending us photos to be NPCs, you're sending us fan art. All that stuff's incredible, and
Yeah.
I just want to say
Means
thank
a
you
lot.
guys,
Yeah,
because
thank
it
you.
really does
Thank
mean a lot, and
you.
we're very,
Yes.
very inspired by you. Now, getting back to arguing, let's go.
Well, I wasn't really arguing. I was helping you.
No, you were trying to tell me to go up front and not run away.
No,
That's
here-
absolutely not going to happen
Okay.
because you need me to survive.
No one said to go up front.
Get your
I'm tired of you running away and
Krag,
hiding.
you were the only one running away in that fight, and I saw it
I don't
happen.
really know.
Oh God, you're going back to this.
Yeah, I am
Did
going
I
back
run
to
away
this.
or did I finish those guys?
There were 9 of those guys in total, right? How many of them did I occupy? How many was I occupying?
3?
4.
Oh, 4.
So how many did these guys do? How many did you do, Leera? You're the one telling me not to duck and hide.
You occupied 4.
Wait,
I
hold on.
occupied
I'm not
4.
done.
Oh, Leera's not done.
I
I'm not.
occupied 4.
She has more
I
brilliance.
have more things to say.
I want to go back and watch this video when we go from being really nice to hating each other again.
No, here's the thing. I'm saying if you want to be a leader, which I am for possibly you doing, you need to.
That is the biggest mistake you'll ever make.
1 second.
Just let her talk.
Thank you.
These boys.
I know.
talk.
So I feel like if you are the leader, we need to know that you're not going to just hide in a box. You're actually going to help us. Like if that means you disappear and you move,
He did one
that's
thing once.
fine.
Did you want me to leave the box behind?
No, yes, to be fair, I did tell
Don't
him
go
to
there.
stay with the box.
Don't turn this around.
A-team.
A-team!
Keep jump roping. So I feel like I just think that maybe we should try this. He does
Kelly
know.
says, nice dance, Quigley. Oh, I'm not dancing.
He's jump
Squire
roping.
Quigley jump ropes a lot when there are arguments going on. So Squire Quigley is jumping
I
right
tried,
now.
but you're not helping my case.
I am helping your case. I've already told you that I do far more effective things than most of you do
As
in
long
any
as
one battle.
you zip zap and you accidentally hit Krag.
So
That doesn't help.
Marcus is saying that we do not go to the temple just yet because you still have to do a little bit more research, right? Is that correct? Is that what you mean?
What I would suggest we do, and this would be my first direction as a leader, if people wanted to listen to it, is I would go set up a base of operations at Simon's. It's a reinforced building that can't be burned down and is out of town, away from innocents, and we don't put Maisie at risk or any other townspeople at risk.
Yeah, that's great, but we weren't supposed to go back there.
No,
What?
all the bodies are picked up. And
Once they
everything.
pick them up
Yeah,
and they
we
take
can
all the
go
stuff,
back
we can go
there.
back there.
I think that sounds pretty good.
So you like that idea?
I have an
I might get
idea
behind it.
as well. Why don't we just put all of our stuff in the box? I will carry the box with us on our quest, and we can decide this while we are out there questing.
Yeah, but he's
think
saying
we
that
should
we need
go
to do more
do
research.
that. And I think that sounds good. I think that's
More
a good
research on the tomb?
Wasn't that what you're saying?
Plan. Krag, what is your plan? What do you think? Let's talk it all out. This is your plan. I like it.
I am
Krag.
so full of rage right now I can't even think or talk.
That doesn't help your.
I think that
doesn't help.
tonight we should get a good night's sleep, safe, knowing that the people of Trapsborough are safe. So we should go sleep at Simon's. We should set up our base of operations there.
How do we
Should
know
make
they
sure that
picked the
things are
stuff
safe.
up yet?
We can go walk over there and look. It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, that's true. We could do that. I'm gonna need you to
Yes,
cool
wait,
off.
wait.
Do you need some
3
water?
hours yet?
You're getting there.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
Letting you hash out your stuff when you. I don't want to interrupt your.
But that
team
would, of
moment.
course, be my
you know
suggestion
what,
if I
Ginger?
was the leader.
This is how it's going to happen. We're going to find the information
Okay.
from Penelope. He's going to have an argument. They're going to argue. I'm going to stride boldly forth, and then we're all going to be on our merry way. So can we just get to it?
I also think that you should hold on to your hammer because I don't like the idea of you not having it.
He's an idiot.
All right, team.
All right.
This
so
is all.
two
All he
Simons.
wants to do. All he wants to do is stir the pot. He's constantly planning stupid ideas in the empty head over here.
Well, hold on a second. Tell us
Yeah.
what you
Why
want to do.
Oh, because I would. And then, I'm a coward and I
Because
slink
it's okay,
away.
I don't think that.
Should I have died? Should I have died?
No.
Would you have liked me to lay there and die?
No.
Craig, but see,
Okay,
Would you like me to lay there and die? I'm asking you a question.
what would I say to
I'm
you
asking
on
you a
that
question.
situation? I would ask you that question.
Oh, and here. And what do you do? What do you do?
I would ask you that
Let's
question.
take a look
would
at
you
our
like
boxes.
Me to, would you like me to just
Hold
die
on a
there?
second.
We don't have boxes, Craig. We have one box.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna go to Simon's.
Okay.
Two Simons.
How many people or creatures
They're gonna
have you
keep
taken
arguing while we talk.
Your point is in that
Okay, go
situation,
forward. Simons.
you needed to
Three of
survive.
us
We're
are
gonna
going to
go
start
to
walking.
So
I'm
what
not
have I
going
ever pointed out to you
Simon's.
when
I
you
need
accused
the
me of the
box
same
from
thing?
I
You
need
can
the
get. You will get
need
it.
to
You
get
will get
it?
it. You will get it.
Remember
It will
my
happen.
plan?
Chill. You're gonna get
And
it.
I told you
It's gonna work
specifically
out.
what
You're
to do,
gonna have the net
and you
box.
laid
You're
in
gonna
the
have
back of the cart.
I specifically
You're
did
going
what
to
you
have it.
told me to do.
I
There's
told
no
you
issue
to
with
jump
getting
out.
it.
Okay.
You told me to
I'm
read out
done
to
with
reach
this.
out my
Put
one
a
and
bubble in
zip
your
zap.
freaking mouth. Put a bubble in your mouth.
Girls,
here's the thing.
stop
Hold on.
arguing. Not you, them.
I know, but here's the thing, guys. All that is in the past. You can't do anything about it. Just fail freaking forward, and we're going to stride boldly forth to go get your box.
We are going to go back to Penelope's, get the address of
Damn
where
it.
we need to go for this tomb. We're going to go get my bag, put the box in the bag, and then we're going to stride boldly forth.
You can do nothing about mistakes that you possibly made, that you think he made, and vice versa. So we are going to do better next time, and I'm glad that you didn't die. You had reason for moving, and you sometimes have reasons for hiding.
Can we start? Can we
Are
walk?
there
go?
reasons for stirring the pot?
Yeah.
Are there ever reasons
No,
for
but
stirring
that's
the pot?
just who he is. So you just have to learn to keep moving.
I just
forward.
walk out.
No,
Would
I'm
you
not
say-
with you.
Would you say that I made a good point, Leera, about Simons?
I already said it, so I don't need to say it again.
Okay, I'm just going to mark that right here.
Quickly, please lead the way.
I'm out of the room
Yeah,
already.
Quigley's gone.
I'm
Yeah,
following
I'm
quickly.
downstairs
Okay.
following him.
I'm with
guys
them.
leave.
We are out of here.
I'm done.
Okay.
I walk to Ashes.
Before
Okay.
I leave, I pee on the door, on Quigley's door to his room.
See a dog?
Sounds good.
I don't know why you're
Okay.
so angry with me.
Because he's not killing anything yet. I understand his frustration.
It's
I
a
would
Be
like-
passive
happier when
aggressive
he's killing something.
Right.
All right, let's
Passive
go.
aggressive.
Oh,
Who's
and I took the
passive-aggressive?
box with me.
Well, you did pee on
Okay,
his door.
you got the box, and all your stuff's in the box.
Mostly aggressive.
All right, so we're walking
okay.
to Ash, yeah?
You go to Ashes.
Oh,
You get your net bag.
Great. I throw the
What are
box
we
in the
doing?
bag, put it on my
Okay,
shoulders,
you
and
got
I
it.
start walking.
It's basically like
Let's
carrying
just
a
do
I
giant.
everything.
go to Penelope's.
Yeah, all right, you go to Penelope's.
Wait, why'd
Why
you go
are
to
we going
Penelope's?
Because
that's what he said he was doing.
Yeah, but I never told you that.
Yeah.
I specifically told you that I knew how to get there.
Yes, and I know you were at Penelope's.
You said that you were going there this morning.
Yeah, but I said I know how to get there.
Okay,
are we
I'm just
doing?
saying that
We're playing.
it's not a totally.
Oh, okay, you're going. Oh, I see where you're going quickly. Go ahead.
Eric says Leera steps in and takes control. Now that's a strong woman. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes
Yeah,
it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Control.
Lady Penelope,
Yeah,
do you know where we're supposed to go?
I assume you're talking about
The tomb.
Yes.
Great.
We have a general area for you to
Wonderful.
search.
Wonderful.
Was very difficult to come up with a very specific area. If you look under the table, there's a folded piece of paper. There's a map of the Chapsboro area.
I'm going to show it.
A map of Chapsboro?
Ah, it's beautiful.
I believe we have that.
Yeah,
in
we
the,
have that, yeah.
In
We do?
the,
I
uh,
it.
in the
All
screen
right.
down
Below.
next to below me.
And where on this map?
Okay, so
Well,
she
me.
points to an area of the forest that is closer towards the river,
All right.
and she says in this general area is where you will likely find.
So, right over here, or
Towards the river is the Little Fram.
right here,
Yes.
right
It's a
here.
great drawing.
So there's an area of the forest
you.
that's relatively near to there.
Like Lormire Clay is where she's pointing.
No, the other side of the river. There's it's called the
Up
footwood.
here.
The foot. Yes, that part of the map is where you want to go.
All right. So I lightly circle it, and we.
Difficult to get more pinpointed than that, but it is not a very large area, so searching it should not take you too much time. And it's close enough to town that you shouldn't have to worry too much about provisions.
Wonderful. So we grab our stuff, and I start striding boldly forward.
Quigley begins to stride boldly forward.
I
Quigley.
go back to the
Quigley.
the mouse and moth.
Quickly. Since we're all walking together.
You're not walking with me, are
Yeah,
you?
we all
We're
just
all
came
in
with
here,
you.
just
Oh.
walked right
Because
past us.
I said, what are we doing? And then Leera said, we're doing all the things Quigley wants to do. So now that we've done the things Quigley wants to do, can we go now take our sleep at Simon's, or at least
Sure.
check out Simon's?
I love how Krag was like, hey, we have a house. We have Mortifor's house now. That's a terrible idea. He was the first one. Who's going to cook us breakfast? Brah, 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 brah. But now he's like, oh, let's take over Simon's house.
Well, Mortifor's
it's
is in the middle of town. It would endanger people. It's not fortified. It doesn't have bolts and locks and bars on the windows and doors, and a fireproof house.
There are reasons why
Yeah.
Simon's
Great, we have a new leader. And this is so good.
No,
I don't think we've ever had a leader.
we're not.
No? I remember you took over for a little bit.
18 leader.
done
And we almost died.
Oh yes, we did almost do that. All right, so we're following Lord Markus to Simon.
I just think we need to
Okay.
work as a team, and right now that's the
damn it.
only way that we will be working
Okay.
as a team. If we just
You make your way
comply
to
a
Simon's,
little bit and see
which
what-
is to the north of town.
Let him think he is. You know
It
you
takes
are.
you a little over
It's
an
just-
hour to get there. All
You
things
know I heard
considered.
that, right?
It is
Yeah,
a
you were
relatively
walking
pleasant and easy journey. Soon you are approaching the fence with all of the warning signs warning you to stay back, to go away, to not be here anymore.
There's
But
even signage.
I equip my sword and my shield.
okay, you equip your sword and your shield. Moving forward, you see no signs of habitation or occupancy of any kind. You hear no sounds that suggest there are evildoers about. You approach the house cautiously, getting right up to the gate and the fence, and still have not seen or heard anything that suggests danger.
All right.
Shall we check to see if the bodies and crates are still here quickly?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. So I go over and I open the thing where the bodies were, and I'm holding my
Okay,
shield in
you
front
go
of
to
me.
the back. You see that the bodies that were in the shed are no longer there.
All right.
There is no sign of any bodies at all.
No bodies?
There are no bodies.
There's no bodies there?
No bodies.
All right. So no bodies, Lord Markus. Should we go inside?
We should check downstairs to make sure that the
All
office
right.
fire is gone.
All right. So I go inside
Okay.
and I check to see if the alchemist fire is gone.
Indeed, all of the crates of alchemist fire are not anywhere to be found in Simon's basement.
Everything looks good down here, Lord Markus.
Well, shall we go check the upstairs?
Let's just check everywhere.
Okay.
You get to one?
You check everywhere. You find there are no signs of anything. There are like some bits of food that are now getting a little stale and moldy, but other than that, nobody has been back here. Simon has been staying with Cadwell to gain better control of his proclivities after his encounter with you, so he has not been back here at all. It appears to be empty.
Perfect. Shall we go to sleep then and go out in the morning?
Sure, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and sleep though.
All right. How many entrances are in this building?
Why?
There's only one door.
I set my bear trap in front at the door.
Excellent.
Why are you
Um,
going downstairs?
You do know that there is also one entrance and exit concerning the basement area, because there's the storm doors that you go down. So you know that, just so you're aware that for Markus is part of this.
All
There's
right.
one way in, one way out.
Why are you going there? Why
To
is-
sleep.
Yeah,
Because we're
but
not.
why?
Because we don't stick together. Because in his world, in his group,
Anybody can come down.
Yeah,
in
but
his group,
why?
we don't
Quickly,
stick
would you like
together.
to sleep downstairs with the 18?
I'll
I just-
sleep
The
upstairs
only
by the front
in
door,
terms of
please.
sleeping arrangements, you know that some of you will be, unless some type of arrangements made, relatively uncomfortable, as there's one bed in Simon's house, and the rest of you are kind of wherever. I mean, there's room, but
Oh, I'll
in terms
sleep
of
on the
furniture,
floor.
yeah,
Great, I'll take the bed.
okay. Well, being a caster, you need to make sure you get the maximum rest possible. Although your training as a monk probably would have equipped you for less opulent sleeping conditions.
I
But
probably, yes, that was not my favorite day.
that was not your favorite day.
No.
You did it for one day. All right, yeah. So
I'll take first watch.
okay,
I'll take first watch with the 18.
18.
okay.
Hey, watch
So
it.
Markus, though, you're down by yourself, or does anybody?
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna go
you?
down to the lab because it's still what, at mid-afternoon, late
Yeah,
afternoon?
there's still hours of daylight left. if you
Yeah,
have
so I'm gonna
anything
go
to
down
do.
there. So when it gets to be nighttime, I'll take watch with Quigley. So Quigley, just come knock on the door downstairs.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, is there any specific actions anybody intends to be taking?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it, Markus.
I go down into the lab
Okay,
and I begin setting up the lab to my purposes.
okay. Make a knowledge arcana check first.
We're all gonna know. She's-
Knowledge Arcana. I rolled a 9 on the die, which I don't know if the dice cam saw, but it's okay if it didn't. 9 plus my 11 is 20.
20. Okay. You know that alchemy, the equipment that's down here, you can make use of some of it. You know that it'll serve your purposes for now, but a lot of it's going to be rather limited, so that you'll outgrow it very quickly if you intended to make this without additional specific arcane equipment. You will outgrow this lab very quickly as you continue your researches in magic. But you can, for now, there's enough available, enough of the reagents and things that he uses that you can make use of to service some minor workings for now. It'll serve until you get the gold for some upgrades.
It'll serve. Yeah, so for the remainder of my time until Quigley comes to get me, I will... how much time do I have until dark?
You probably got another couple of hours. I mean,
Okay, I'll make 1 scroll of mage armor.
yeah, that's not a problem at all. Go ahead and make your spellcraft check to create the scroll. DC's pretty low on that. Super low.
I'm rolling my spellcraft check.
While he's rolling, Gregory Winters says, Quigley in those new threads, looking fresh to death.
Yes.
Word to your mother.
Gregory Winters. That makes a good point. And by the way, Gregory Winters has been telling Quigley for a while that he would send him maple syrup. And if he did, Quigley would drink it on stream. So luckily, Gregory did send maple syrup, and it is underneath Quigley's seat right now. Quigley doesn't know this.
Oh my goodness! Underneath my seat?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Oh my
Where
god!
is it?
It's down. No, underneath your seat.
Seat.
Under your seat. What is this, Oprah?
Stop it.
You get maple syrup.
Oh my goodness!
So I got a couple cups for you.
All right, here we go.
Oh, can I have
So
Of course,
you should
of
be.
course.
You're gonna have to drink that. So while Quigley prepares that,
I
I
love
rolled a
maple
10
syrup.
on the die plus my 11.
You within the next 2 hours, you have a scroll of mage armor.
Sweet.
And just enough reagents and magical inks to craft
awesome.
one more similarly powered scroll.
Well, I don't trust that Quigley won't come down and mess with my work, so I'm not going to make another one yet.
Okay.
But
Oh my god.
Maple syrup's the best.
We really need.
wow, are you
need
doing it?
Anybody else want to
Are you doing it? You ready? Oh, there was no fanfare to that at all.
What kind is it?
There was no fanfare to
Maple
that.
Delicious.
I know, but there's different kinds. There's like amber.
Oh, it
It's
is
the dark
very
one.
The
good.
dark one.
Quigley loves sugar.
So they recently
That's
changed
awesome.
When?
because there used to be a grade A and a grade B, and the
Yeah.
grade B was darker, more
This was
flavorful.
formerly grade B.
Yeah. So
This
they
has-
changed
it tastes like
it
molasses,
recently
like,
just to make it really easy for people to find the maple syrup they want. So there's 2 grade A's now, which is really dumb.
Thank you. Well,
That's
he's
awesome.
thinking.
This is
Wow.
grade A, dark color, robust
Yeah, it's the better.
taste.
It's the better one.
Does it have a robust taste, Quigley?
Give me a little taste. I don't.
So, and you know, it's even better in 5 minutes when you release the tannins of it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, just that much. Yeah, that's
No
fine.
tannins in maple syrup.
So yeah, I do that, and then I'll just go about the rest of my work trying to clean things up.
Okay,
and
yeah,
sort of
so then
service
you
the
set
area
to-
until he comes to get me.
So
Sure,
we're
okay.
so
and then
we're-
I'm going to work on this stupid thing.
and we're all upstairs.
Yes.
We're all
Yeah,
upstairs.
is there
together.
anything you guys intend to specifically be doing?
So
Oh,
this is what you guys really
That is some
want.
good syrup.
I don't
This
know.
is what you want. You want to follow Marcus.
I never said to
No.
follow Marcus.
No, this is what's happening.
There's no.
This is what's happening. This is what's
I
happening.
would
Quigley
like
would
to
be
go
on my side.
to go on this quest so we can start killing stuff and see
Yeah.
what's out there.
We're following Marcus.
No.
I'm just
Here's
no.
the
I'm just.
temple tomorrow.
You are majoring in the minor here. So listen, if he thinks he is leading this pack, then we move forward. If we argue with him, nothing happens.
Oh, you're giving everything away to former A-team leader. He's going to run down and tell him everything.
No.
Quigley
We're
loves-
All
still-
I'm thinking about right now is maple syrup.
We're still.
What I would like to
Quigley
do.
has found
What is your thoughts?
a jar of something left over from Simon's stay here, and he is ignoring you guys completely and just sipping
good.
away, and
And I feel rejuvenated.
and he feels so good about it.
Brian S. says, on my list of what Quigley needs, concentrated sugar is very low. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a second half of the episode.
gonna wanna watch.
Charles P. Quigley's version of Krag's Rage is with maple syrup.
You should get a bonus every time you drink maple syrup.
Good.
And
it's
M.
very
Quigley
good.
drinks a potion of haste, mapley haste.
If you
Mapley
give him a
haste.
bonus to drinking syrup, he will drink that entire
I
bottle.
know, he'll chug the whole bottle tonight.
God, we do
It would
not
be
need
the
that.
worst.
It
would be
So-
the worst or the best.
In my heart of hearts, in Krag's heart of hearts, he would like to pit the Lunai worshipping zealots against the Red Mass mercenaries somehow.
Ooh, I like that.
So they could do the work for us. They could destroy each other, and we reap all the reward.
Okay.
And we can help too.
That sounds
How
like that
do we
actually
do
sounds
that?
like a
Well,
good. It sounds
we
like
know.
everybody
I like
had a
this
good
one.
We
plan.
know that the
Yeah.
Lunai worshippers are up in the mountains, so somehow we could pit them. But that would be, of course, after we figure out what's going
but
on with this.
we need a
tomb.
catalyst though to get it all to happen.
Right.
Doesn't she
Well-
have a red mask somewhere? She could run up and kill
Oh no,
someone?
because our new leader destroyed them all
away.
and burned them.
And
All
that's
right,
what I had a
so
plan.
Lord Markus
to
and
do.
I are going to take first watch.
Great.
You two will take second watch.
Perfect.
And then Lady Alex and I are going to take third watch. You've already decided you need a full night's sleep.
That's right.
It's
I
okay,
need my sleep.
Craig.
But you could tell she could have a full night's sleep and still take a watch, right?
If she took first watch or last watch, that's usually how
if she
casters
took-
do
if
it.
she
Is they
took
take
last
first or
watch.
last. In fact, Leera usually is up before most people to
Oh, I can take
complete
last
her
watch.
meditations,
Oh, yeah,
so
take
she's
last
usually
watch.
up at that
That's
time
so
anyway.
perfect.
Perfect. Well, I have sugar, so I'll be up all night.
She should take the last watch with our new leader. That'd be an amazing combination
needs
because he gets
sleep.
first watch.
Well, because if he's taking a watch, then he needs the whole rest. He needs to
Oh.
sleep in, basically.
Well, who's gonna be watching with Leera then? Oh, I shouldn't be planning though.
I will-
shouldn't make
I
any
will-
decisions anymore.
I will
You're not the
walk
leader,
as Lady
Krag.
Oh, I'm
Leera.
not
No,
the
no,
leader.
no. But here's the thing. I really liked your idea.
They've cast me down.
We didn't
Ay,
cast
ay,
you down.
ay.
Well, I put the box in charge last time.
That's true. The box is really
Yeah, the box is the real leader.
The box is who you truly follow.
The box is the real leader.
So I just feel like I love your idea. So what? How do we implement it?
I don't know.
Don't think
why I
about
brought
it.
it
You
up.
don't have
It's
to have a
the
plan
details
right
that
now.
I need
Discussion
here.
for a see what happens, and maybe an opportunity will present itself.
Maybe one would just present itself.
Shall we just fast forward and go to bed?
You
Yes.
Arguing.
Can we
Set up-
fast forward to the part where Krag kills Markus? Can we fast forward to that? Where it's the end?
it's the end.
Where it's the end.
Okay.
That's when Markus dies.
That's when Markus
It's a
dies.
triple critical hit.
I want you guys to know
Markus.
that I've gotten to do everything I wanted to do in this game.
You're welcome.
So then it's time for you to die.
I didn't even know that I wanted.
You guys set your watches.
Yes.
You drink your maple syrup. The night passes uneventfully.
Well, then hold on. I get to have a watch with Quigley, right?
yeah. I mean, is there something specific that you needed to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My goodness, pay
He just wants to
attention.
fast forward.
Pay
I say, hey,
attention.
Quigley.
Oh, hello, Lord Markus.
Did you guys have a good talk while I was downstairs?
Oh, yeah, to be fair, I didn't listen very well. I'm just drinking syrup.
Which is true. He's been drinking a bottle of syrup the entire time that you've been on watch.
Good. All right, I'm ready for bed.
Okay.
I'm not!
Quigley's not. Okay. The night passes uneventfully. You are safe in Simon's house. Quigley gets through a lot of syrup.
What?
You got it?
Oh!
Okay.
And nothing happens.
Nothing.
Well, we are in the middle
That's
of the
pretty
night
cool. How'd you
sleeping,
do
right?
it?
He
Yeah.
did that in his sleep.
No,
So he wasn't
did-
awake. Yeah,
he
that
did
was
in the
like while he
morning,
was sleeping.
In the morning.
You
It didn't count.
yeah, put it back together, because you awaken the next morning, feeling refreshed, feeling ready, feeling energized.
Feeling like I solved a problem.
To the tomb!
Wait, no, he's gonna give us bad news. Look.
No, I have no bad news for you.
Oh.
You're feeling good. You're refreshed.
To the
It's time-
tomb!
Are we 100%? Because we were nowhere near. Did you give us
No,
a fresh
because remember
start?
you had gotten a bunch of healing
Yeah,
too.
I healed too.
Oh, yes, we've
Oh,
all gotten healed
yeah.
a lot by Father
bunch of
Langdon.
healing.
I trust you to hold on to that.
Oh,
Bunch of
thank
healing
you.
was not doing me any favors.
Father
How
Langdon came and
bad off
healed
were
you.
He was really
Yeah,
bad.
Father Langdon
I
was doing a
helped
lot of
you,
healing.
too. So you should be like
You're at full health.
done.
He was
Okay,
at what?
I'll take it. Sure.
Yeah, but then
I know.
healed
Yeah,
him
you
quite
guys
a bit.
you guys would wake up and be
Okay,
at
this
full
has
strength.
been a magical.
Jim,
Magical
Yes.
night.
24 hours.
I'm going to go down into my lab.
Okay.
Notice how I said my lab.
Yep.
And I'm going to prepare my spells for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Your spells are prepared. As
Are we
yours.
eating food?
Rations.
Sure.
Maple syrup.
Syrup?
Yeah, rations with maple syrup spread on top.
I'm gonna dip my rations in my maple
Yeah.
syrup.
It's okay. It's better with the maple syrup. You eat breakfast. You are ready to go.
Yes.
To the tomb!
But are we gonna put the rash? Don't.
Okay, just
Put it
finish
in the
what you were
box.
going to say.
Fine. You
Everything-
know
yeah,
what? No.
everything's in the box.
No.
Put it in the
I
box.
give up.
I thought
Completely.
No, it's
Don't-
okay.
No,
I thought
completely.
you were gonna
Ridiculous.
complain about something else.
No.
Okay, you
No,
need
this
to
is
pull
perfect.
yourself together. We just
This
had
is
a great
perfect.
night's sleep.
No.
I don't need
Are we
to
all
fine.
together now? Did he
That's
come back
fine.
upstairs with the spells prepared?
Why
That's
don't you
fine.
I assume
compartmentalize your
at some
temper
point
That's
soon.
to when
So
you
when
fight?
we're all together,
Strive boldly forth.
Yes.
Okay. You make your way into the forest.
Uh,
Krag is not happy.
Quigley,
oh yes,
you have your net thing? with
yes,
your-
I'm carrying
with
the box.
With the box?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Cool.
Do you have everything in there?
yes.
Yeah.
I just loaded it up.
Cool. Is my book's done? It's all dry?
Yeah, your book's fine.
Great. Cool.
Okay.
Waterproof book.
No. Because the inventory Nazi in me.
Okay.
Because we all have crazy amounts of rations.
Yeah.
Did we leave them? Did we leave most of them at the Mouse and Moth
Quigley
that we
packed
don't
up-
want to go back to? Because
Quigley
now we have a new
packed up
fortress.
all his things.
He packed up
So
all
he has
his things.
stuff.
I
You guys
packed
have
up
all
all my
your
stuff.
regular gear
I have it in my
and whatever
bag.
you generally carry on you.
But where's our crazy amount of rations and all
I
that
have it
other
in my.
stuff?
Most of it's
I
probably
know
back, but
Yeah.
based on the map and your general knowledge of geography, you're not going to be gone. Like you could easily get back to town within a single day.
This is the worst. This is all the worst.
Quigley has 14 days worth of food. You guys could survive on that.
Just upset.
So Krag does
Without-
not have fun unless he's crushing the lifeless body of something.
You just wait.
I'm really looking forward to it.
You just wait.
You guys head out
Yes.
into the forest.
We got to the forest.
I say, Quigley, would you like to use the compass and the map to direct us?
Oh yes, I believe it's my compass, and I'm holding the map. So,
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
So go ahead.
I'm following the map.
Michael Alvarez, Krag quote of the day. No.
No, no, and no.
You guys head off into the forest, primed and ready for adventure. Before we get into said adventure, this would be a great place to take a break. Before we get into the heavy stuff,
That's good.
we'll take a break here.
This has all been light so far. Hello, fellow heroes. Thank you for watching. Be sure to give us a like at facebook.com/dragons and stuff. I'm sure you've heard that link said numerous times in this episode, but we really, really appreciate your support and your love, feedback, and all the cool stuff with it. Thanks, guys.